Aquarius, my beautiful souls, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Okay, let's get into it. We have the Emperor, Deer Mouse with the Dreamer, Shepherd Puppy. Wow, a new chapter begins, okay? But this time it's with maturity and backbone. It's like your dream is aligning with the 3D, but ground your dream is what is so important at this time. And give it the throne that it deserves, okay? So something's aligning with the 3D realm. Something that maybe you had hoped for a long time, have manifested here. So it's kind of like spirit nudging you, hold your position, because everything's about to begin. I want to tell you how I feel, and I am becoming a better person. Someone's definitely working on themselves and also wanting to now open up, be vulnerable. Overall energy, we have 10 of Pentacles. This is about completion, but I'm picking up already that the dream is not lost. Someone still has a desire to fulfill a dream, a long time awaited dream that maybe didn't quite happen in the 3D realm. Okay, so this is kind of a surprising energy I'm feeling. There's excitement behind it already. Let's see what's going on in your energy. We have 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the Strength card. A lot's been going on. You guys have been working on yourself. A lot of you are doing well in your 3D realm financially, but this is also spiritually. You guys are more in tune with what you want, who you are. Some of you have gone through some personal growth periods here that have really made a lasting impact on how you see love, how you see yourself. So this is a great time. It's been rough in the 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, but you're about to hit the end here. This new beginning is going to bring abundance, security, freedom within yourself as well. So it's showing me there's still a lot of passion. There is a connection here between you and someone that is undeniable. It's magnetic. And it's showing me that you're being watched even from afar, even though we haven't checked their energy yet. But this, even though that those feelings come up, even though they may be tied to you and energetically you're feeling this pull, Spirit's asking you at this time to hold your position, okay? Because you are the lighthouse here. You're kind of the one drawing them in. So let's see their energy. We have Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Wow. So what you did not go unnoticed. So in the past, it's showing me already, this person regrets how they handled you, how they handled this situation. They feel like they betrayed you and your love for them, and they made a horrible choice. They're also worried if the dream is gone, if it's done. To them, it is not. And they're wondering here if what they've built, the seeds of the past, looking over past conversations, if that still exists, if it's still real in your heart. This person's trying to nudge energetically, some of them spying or keeping an eye on you here to see if they notice any subtlety in your energy or what's going on with you, because the dream is not gone for them, but they feel that maybe it is for you. And it's devastating to them. 4 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. This is slow-moving energy, but the goal here is to have their ducks in a row and be completely solid before they even return, if they feel they even have the chance to do that. I see some struggle here. They're unsure of if they should just walk away, or is the dream something that can still be possible. Okay, let's see this Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups. Yes, they're still deeply tethered to you in their heart space. They feel you. They think about, this is past conversations, memories of you as well. And knowing that you are the loving, empathetic type, they're wondering if you still will hold that space, that you are just that person that does forgive and is able to see, all sides of a situation. So they're a little nervous here. Let's see the past. Let's see what's happened. We have the 10 of Cups, the Hierophants, Knight of Cups. I don't think I've ever gotten this for you guys. Wow. This was like a match made in heaven. Even if it wasn't addressed in a mature way, it's showing me that you both just knew it from the moment you started talking to each other. That both of you knew that the dream was to be together, be in a committed situation or marriage, have a family life as well. There's such a desire here for commitment. And this person in the beginning could be very charming, open up, express these things, or just talk about it. But the only problem I see is the rigidity of this. After some time, I see that they got kind of complacent. They realized that, okay, it's a little far off from this point. So I'm getting kind of apathetic towards thinking about this because it's just making me more miserable. So it's easier for me to just bury myself into work, do the normal things that I'm required to do, responsibilities, home life, whatever this is. I see they started to take their focus elsewhere so that they didn't feel so burdened or that this was such a heavy decision to make. Let's see this Hierophant. 8 of Pentacles. Lovers, 7 of Cups, King of Swords. Wow, this person, you may not realize it because it's showing up that their energy most of the time was the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I'm also seeing Capricorn as well as Sagittarius and any fixed sign. Also Leo with the Queen of Wands. But if you're dealing with the King of Swords, it got very confusing emotionally because they handled everything in a practical way. You know, not wanting to give into the future, the fantasy. They wanted to deal with the now. And they kind of shrugged off anything emotional, okay? Became more detached over time. Possibly, again, burying themselves into work, but just overdoing it when it comes to the 3D realm. The Lovers is about making the right choice in regards to love, okay? But what a lot of people miss about the Lovers card is it's about making a choice and choosing love and making decisions based on integrity and also our own self-love, right? So this person was definitely not following their heart, trying to suppress their feelings and confusing the narrative with you here. 7 of Cups. So they thought it was best to try to keep you in a space where you weren't needing too much and there wasn't too many emotions going on because they felt like this connection was so intense anyways that maybe it went too fast, too sudden for some of you. Let's see the challenge. We have 2 of Wands. There's the Emperor, Magician, Knight of Wands. Tower, Page of Pentacles. They weren't choosing what they really wanted. They were acting out in a way where they were trying to just close off their hearts. Be pragmatic at times, for sure. Because Magician, Emperor, it's like they know they want to be your rock. The person that is with you forever, right? The person that you look up to and they take care of you. But they were treating this connection as something flighty in the Knight of Wands. Hot and cold energy, a lot of detachment, which created a lot of confusion for you. It made you feel not only sad and rejected at times, but it made you wonder, where's this going? What are they really wanting here? Was I fooled in the beginning? Is this something that I was crazy for feeling? Maybe they didn't feel the same way I did. You weren't crazy, they were feeling it too. So much so that they tried to push against it. So what I see here is a lot of push and pull energy against what this person feels they're not in control of, which is their heart. And they feel like they could control everything with their mind. Especially if you're dealing with a Gemini here, they don't like conflict. So at times they can be in their head and trying to adapt to many different scenarios so that they don't have to deal with one specific thing. Okay, so kind of confusing at times, especially when it comes to emotions or them not wanting to deal. But in this situation, they definitely didn't know how to handle what they were feeling because they felt like this is something strange. It's not the emotions that I felt in the past for anyone. What is going on with me? So instead of dealing with conflict with you head on, they just kind of acted like things weren't really happening, almost making you believe you were seeing things. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. There it is. The lack of making a decision here with the 2 of Wands, not knowing if you can trust them or if they were just trying to fool you all along, right? I see the divine withdrew you from the situation. No matter how things have ended, it was for your protection. So this was divine redirection. to keep you safe, away from the mess that they were in. So what's going to happen next? We have Death, 5 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Hermit, 8 of Cups. A lot of you are going to hit the point where you think this is like done and over, and then suddenly there's a twist. Something gets thrown your way, and it is the surprise of a lifetime. We're going to find out exactly what happens here, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.